What's up, guys? Will from GPE. I can't help but smile because, as you can see, finally got this hard dog roll bar in, some Corvo harnesses.
Yep.
Getting ready for drift, man. All I need now is, well, technically I don't really need seats, but I want seats and a helmet, and I'm ready to take this into the drift events. So hopefully it'll be soon.
What size would that helmet be?
I'm
kidding. Don't answer that.
I don't even know. But yeah, I mean, this thing's can't help but smile. I just adjusted the coil over too.
Tell me a little something about that.
So I just marked it with a paint pen, raised it about 4 turns. I kind of jacked up the boots when I lowered it because I was in a rush and excited. So those got messed up, but half of it's still there, so it's whatever. But I'm gonna see how it sits once I put it up. I adjusted the preload a little bit to make it a little more stiff. Well, and that's all I really did there. But people have seen videos, they're like, oh, it's gonna take me like 8-9 hours to do this roll bar and drill all the holes. It didn't take that long. Only thing that took me long is getting the hardware because I got the wrong sizes and I had to wait till today to get them. So, it's in, drilling the holes is easy. Just line them up, make sure you, you wanna bring the camera in, sir? There's a bolt right here. Best thing I can tell you if you are new to a Miata to put a roll bar in, put these 2 in, there's one on each side, but not fully tight, just, you know, get them threaded so it sits up of where it's going to be sitting once you fully thread it, so that way these holes line up. I messed up. I didn't put these in and I had to drill the holes out a little bit bigger than what they should be, but it's not that big a deal because it's got the plate here and on the back side as well. So,
Looks good.
pretty simple, not too hard to do.
How'd you install your harnesses?
Harnesses, that was pretty easy. With your help, of course, because I've never done it before. And so it bolts down to stock locations, real easy. You put the bolt, washer, the bolt, seat, the harness, flat belt there, bolt it down, tighten it down real good. Then these come up here. It's recommended highly that you do not bolt it back down there or somewhere lower, so that you don't get like a spinal fracture if you're ever in an accident.
Just think about it for a second. If you actually just bolted these down, you would just have one bolting point for this backside here. And you're better off. Now this is going to leverage all the bolts that are going to the roll bar. So you're actually going to be safer over the shoulder.
Yeah, instead of having one, now I've got 3 on each side.
Yeah.
Holding you back.
So that's really good. So it looks good. And what do you have here for the center?
Drift tie, zip ties.
No, for the center, that ugly chunk right there.
That clean that up. Even though I never use anything there, that new tombstone. Clean it up, make it look nice. Change the button out. Boy.
Tombstone, that's what the Miata people call it.
That's what I guess so. Yeah, let's put that on. Clean it up a little bit, make it look a little bit nicer.
Yeah.
Ish.
Looks good.
It is still a drift car, so hashtag ain't care on a lot of stuff, like how dirty it is, because I didn't even wash it since I bought it, and it's been a year.
What's still missing at this point, do you think?
I would say seats for sure, and a helmet. But for the car, yeah, just seats. Maybe a set of wheels, but I'm not really worried about the wheels. I just need good rubber to drift on, and that's about it. It's pretty
About
much
a hydro?
Oh yeah, there you go. I forgot about that. Need that. Well, I don't need it, but I want to get better.
Yeah.
As I am right now, just keep progressing, and then once I've gotten pretty good, then I'll put the hydro in, figure out where I'm gonna do it, and just keep practicing, keep sliding, keep having fun, man. That's why we do it. Have fun with the cars.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get that angle kit from Low Key too.
Oh yeah.
Low Key, we see you.
We see you. That
Coming for that angle kit.
It is fabulous. I'm
Yeah.
gonna need that.
More angle.
Yeah, do that. Upgrade the brake lines all around. One thing at a time now. Now it's pretty much drift ready.
Yep. Where are we right now? Because I don't think I've ever shot in this location here.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I don't remember. It was a while back. Oh, it was that video when we were in the lab, when we did that video with the screen, and I was talking about how I wasn't doing anything in a while, and this was the reason why, is because we just recently bought this house. It's been just over a month we've moved in. As you can see, we're still packing, but I took over the garage for this to get done. Got that big wing. That's coming up. I'm gonna get that next back on the Genesis, hopefully soon.
Some rims over there in the corner.
Lots of extra wheels. Got another stack of drift spares over there. So.
Uh-oh. Some turntables lurking over there in the corner.
Yeah. That music when you
Snowboard.
Them rainy days when you get tired of sliding out in the rain.
Did somebody survive their concussion?
Huh? Right?
And she was never seen again.
What happened? I just can't. It's sentimental now.
So anyway, congratulations to Will on buying this house. Leave a comment below. Tell him congratulations, everybody.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So he has more room to work on cars. Really don't see any footage on this car. If you want to see footage of this car, leave that in the comments. You know, this Genesis Turbo. If you want to see it. If you don't want to see it, you can leave that in the comments too. Oh, what about so do you have anything to show me in the engine bay?
Sure. There's always something. It kind of saddens me that I had to do this, but I ended up buying that cheap DNA motors or whatever it is. DNA.
Shots
exhaust.
fired. Name said.
Name said, because it didn't fit, man. The ports line up just fine for the tubes. It's the, well, I guess we'll call it the flange. It's the flange, yeah. Then that is what didn't line up on this end or that end. Everything else was fine. I did drill out all of them just to make it a little easier. But what we ended up doing, me and Kyle, on that end, we just notched the end because it was just becoming a pain in the butt to try and drill it out.
Yep.
And this end is extremely bored out, but it still holds, and the rest of them, you know, they're still not too wobbly. So it's shiny, but it's obnoxiously loud. That it's too loud for my liking. I never thought I'd say that about a car, but I guess so.
Too loud.
Too loud.
What? Are you serious?
It happens.
So
It's a real thing.
So when I was coming into town last night, what'd you tell me to watch out for?
There was a sheriff SUV sitting across the street. Reason I'm thinking he was there, but my neighbor, I don't know if they sold his house and he still lives there or not, but he was a sheriff or still is. So it could have been him just coming home, or what I more likely think it was because I started it up with just the header on, revved it, put the rest of the exhaust in, revved it even more, and then closed the garage. And then the next thing I open it, I see him sitting over there. I'm like, yeah, this thing is not getting started anymore tonight. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Hey.
It makes me honestly want to put another or multiple cats on you just to shut it up because it's that loud.
You have that high pressure oil cap, I see.
High pressure oil.
The reason why I say this is a long time ago when I still had my DSM, it was a 2G Eclipse GSX all-wheel drive, and I was out driving in Sacramento off of Sunrise. Shout out to the people that know about it. That's kind of a hot zone for getting pulled over. So I got pulled over when I was rolling with some of the old Sacramento DSMers back in the days. It's like probably about 15 years ago. And he popped my hood, of course, and then he started looking around for illegal mods. Now, mind you, everything under the hood was all shiny. I had equal length turbo manifold, the ram horn. I had just everything. Vented blow-off valve, you know, no cats, 3-inch exhausts, O2 housing, all that stuff. It's all shiny, stainless. And he doesn't fixate on that. He fixates on my oil cap. And he says, I could tell your car's not stock because that's a high pressure oil cap. I said, what? It was an oil cap just like this one. And he said, if it isn't high pressure, then go ahead and take it off. And I went to go take it off and it was stuck on there. And he goes, see? High pressure.
Did he give you a ticket?
Did he give me a ticket? I wish he would have. I wish he would have. Man, I wish he would have. No, he let me off with a warning. So
That's the only thing he saw.
yeah, oil cap.
Of all things.
Oil cap.
I saw that. I looked under the hood of that car too right before you got rid of it too. The thing was,
Yeah.
it was sweet, but
Yeah,
It was still-
had to go.
it was still a DSM.
Had to go.
Sorry, Ed.
Sorry, Ed. Yeah. Yeah. My car was living on jack stands. Typical
Kinda like
DSM.
this thing, as long as I've had it in the air, it's been about a week and a half I've had it in here.
Yeah.
Mostly because, let me just go grab that real quick. I did IG it a couple weeks ago, or a week ago. About a week ago.
This needs a turbo in the worst way. Turbo and a Mega Squirt plug and play. We'll make it awesome. Don't tell this guy.
car had juice, did it?
This is a VR camera that I use. This panel view 360. I use it on this magnetic mount, which this thing's rated to 100 miles per hour for the magnetic mount. And we're gonna do some nice back road footage and see what we can come up with. It's the type of neighborhood that he moved to. It's near a golf course, so you see people walking up the street with their golf clubs.
Let's bring the camera over here. It's easier. I gotta carry this stupid thing.
Okay, this
Since
is
it's
making
all
me
one
mobile.
piece, unfortunately.
Move, Marlo.
Hey.
Turbo.
No, get down. Yeah. While it may look intact and fine, it ain't. That's what happens when you forget about that. You're about that low life now.
Dang,
This
son.
thing is turfed so bad. All the way, it's basically rolled all the way along the exhaust.
Do you want to explain to everybody why you stole Smurf and WRX's dog, Turbo?
My dog, I had it first.
What?
Nah.
Explain yourself, boy.
I honestly didn't know his dog was named Turbo until I.
And he happens to be a pit bull also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man.
People don't. If you don't believe that, leave that in the comment section below as well.
Whatever. You can go home.
I don't believe you. You need more people. All right. See you guys in a bit.